What's up, guys? My name is Doofus Mcdooface, and this is a continuation of the Chaos Domination. I've been playing a lot of Chaos, and it has just been absolutely fruitful. Really, really good Chaos games lately. So I'm just gonna keep that up. Chaos has been killing it. Playing Toho and Makia here. I might get snailed, and I don't even care. I've got so much trust in Chaos right now that I'm all in. I'm all in on Chaos at this point. It does have a lot of RNG, but I think if you overbuild the right amount, the combos just go crazy. What do you guys think about Chaos? After playing Chaos for about 9 games yesterday, on yesterday's stream, went 9-2. One of those should have been a win. So Chaos, I think, is up to almost 60% win rate. Still a small-ish sample size. Yeah, 59.1. Just under 60 games. But for Fiesta and Megamind, 53 and 52%, for much larger sample sizes, I'm feeling like Chaos is my home right now. Feeling really good with Chaos. Once again, don't really care if I get snailed. It doesn't change much. So. Probably here, just want to take the 2 Howlers. Ah, did he snail Toho? Did not. No. I snailed Makia. Needed a snail into Mr. Toho. Unlucky, unlucky. Nice long wave, good for me and Hunden, who are both starting 5 workers. Yeah, I mean, this looks like a fine start. And because of my snail, I think the wave takes long enough for the resend snail.
My helmet is heavy metal.
Something like this feels good to me. So, this is so Big Sen, Fiend, DT, Snail goes right. This is to help the Gate Guard focus stuff down. And this is for damage on wave 3. Seedlings are insane damage. Damn, Toho could have been leaked again. I will greedily push. Love you too. Yes, I will greedily push here. Not so sure 6 workers is a good idea, especially with Toho probably leaking. But I'm still going to do it because I'm greedy. And I think Chaos is all about getting that early lead. Right? Chaos is all about getting that early lead. And I will be able to get an early lead by getting 6 workers. So 5 it is. Ooh, he's thinking 5. He's going to starve Toho from what he just said there. Trying to decide how I want to place these things. Of course you want your Aqua to tank. But I also don't want too much going on the Gate Guard.
Ready for action.
So if I do have this Aqua up, I'm going to need a full split. Like a higher lifted split. And I'm not so sure about this one. Could leak to a 60. I do not get sent, so it doesn't matter. And I get the Fire Elemental next. Makia goes for the Boom Tree. And yeah, we're chilling. Now we can just income king them. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good here. Only getting the snail, so I can't actually get the Boom Tree out. Or sorry, I can't get the Fire Elemental out. Get the Rogue Wave. So I theoretically could leak a little bit here, but it's not a big deal. This will actually also make this little dude do more damage. The Rogue Wave will make this seedling go from 358 to maybe 500. It might even be more. Yeah, so they're both just going tier 3s upgraded. Oh, we get tested here. So my Rogue Wave tanking is extremely important. It does tank. It's fantastic. Love to get another dog out so I don't leak, but I probably leak the Brute. Probably leak the Brute. Teammate may be the same. Yeah, I'm pro leaking the Brute. This is no big deal. I could possibly save. They're actually telling me to push here. They're telling me to push. I mean, if the game's telling you to push, what do? You gotta push, right? This isn't the best idea, since the boss is going left, and I might not be able to solo the boss. This is extremely risky. Please look away from what's about to happen. 15 over, completely leakable to a big resend. But at the same time, I'm not sure. Yeah, the Chlor Pixie helps kills the boss. So actually, it's going to be fantastic. I kill the Pixie, and the Rogue Wave stays alive. Maka at 25 over. Yeah, Maka, okay, is definitely going to play as I expected. So just income send the whole game. Maka is just overbuilding. He built a full Halo on a wave that Boomtree solos. Boomtree completely solos that wave. So actually, it's going to be more advantageous for us to just push. It's going to be more advantageous for us to just push workers. Trying to... this is a tough one where you kind of want to keep the Rogue Wave alive. And we want to work on some King, since it seems like Maka is just going to be the overbuilder, right? So I just income King and push, income King and push. I'm okay with the pro leak. Toho's already failed a couple real sends into me. So this is going great. Yeah, Toho's really pushing. But I need to be a little worried about next. And my teammate is pretty bad on 8, so maybe I just push 1, not 2. Just so I can get that deep boiler down, the sea serpent down, just in case.
Some journeys have no end.
Yeah, right now, just gonna keep income kinging, let the overbuilders overbuild, and let the overpushers overpush. So yeah, so I definitely want the sea serpent. This will be helpful to kill hermits and to do damage on wave 8, which my teammate is in super damage wave 8. Super danger on wave 8 right now. Super danger wave 8. And so I'm going to go False Maiden and a Deep Boiler. And I guess I could add another. Doesn't really do me much good, but feels cool. And they just send here, so it's fine. They just send here, so we can switch it and go for the powerful Warp Wing. So we can push quite a few workers here. Toho's still really under, so I probably should be a little careful. But I do want that Warp Wing. And a Pro League is not that bad. And he's giving us so much gold. Oh my goodness. This is not going well for our opponents. This is not going well for them. It is going well for me, though. And now that Maka is a little behind, he's really weak on 8. I think it might be time to full send again here. Right? We've got our king. It's actually full send here. And as heartbreaking as it is to not take the Warp Wing, I know that there's absolutely 0% chance that I can leak with the Deep Boiler. I will not leak on 9 either with the Harb. Although I really want the Warp Wing, I love taking Warp Wing as Chaos. It's not going to be the right call. Just keep sending. Just want that Harbinger. And if they leak, that means I can get another. Oh, his gun goes... Oof. And goes bye-bye. Maka is going to do pretty good, if not full hold. But Toho's leaks are just becoming insurmountable at this point for them. I do leak my guy. We get lots of king. I get my Harbinger because of all this gold we're about to get. And I'd like to get a Cannoneer. Get our Cannoneer. A Poly. We can afford... No, we cannot afford a Poly, right? No, we can't afford a Poly. I'm gonna add the poly because you know what? Wave 10, that could be a Seraphim. That could be a Seraphim on wave 10. And because Toho is leaked so bad, and this wave he looks horrendous. I know Makia probably holds, but as a team we're really working him down. So I'm gonna send the Brute here with Hunden. This game is going very well for me. I logged on at the right time. Okay, teammate did not receive a send. And he's saying, hey, I didn't receive a send, so I'm only going to push one, get the Halo, throw down a Trent somewhere. We'll figure it out from there. Oh, I ink 11 with AoE. Yep. Probably getting the Cannoneer through. Yeah, just working them down. This is a rough game for them. A real rough game for them. And I just get to keep sending. And this is where Makia just overbuilding just allowed me not to have to save. Right? If you're sending somebody that's completely overbuilding, just income king him. Don't save. Don't take out your game, right? Don't hurt your game. Because somebody else is playing like a chicken. Right? I do kind of want the Howlers, but then Toho is right. He could get me quite nicely on 12, which is their play, right? They're going to go 12. So I need a boom tree somewhere.
Oh my.
Alright, it's not the prettiest, but it could be worse. And we know he's probably going to get the full arc. Yep, getting the full arc. My Rogue Wave tanks. The Mimic is wasted, so it's not on the Deep Coiler. I should always hold, and then I can full send with AoE with my teammate here. And okay. I leak the Mimic. He leaks the big boss, but this was their big play. This was their big play. So we should be good from now. But we still do want to prep that Hellraiser for 12 protection. This 12 is pretty much their only chance right now. So if they go AoE 12 and we live, the game is over. So this will be a full send AoE here, trying to kill them. And then if they send, or whatever happens, if they live, right, then we just income king and survive next. And we will have gotten to send both waves. I will have a boom tree. I'll have the Tantrum Hellraiser with the Rogue Wave. Probably going to upgrade these two. Can I get all of those? Can I get a boom tree? 180. And the 2 Howlers? 160. Yeah, it's like 5 something. Yeah, probably. They just go regen, so there's really no pressure now. We could just straight 14 them. Send a little bit, because I'm greedy. Should just be able to go 14 pretty easily here. Win the game on 14. It's gonna send 2 because I pushed a little harder and because I'm greedy. Right? And because I'm greedy. Like that's why I did. Okay, I've got a butcher. Gate really doesn't serve me right now, right? We're really bad here. We're really bad 14. So everything should just be focused on either here or 14. Right? Everything else really isn't important. I'll be 60 over and shift a little bit of gold. So that we shouldn't leak to the resend if they do happen to do it. Yeah, it's just 14 all day. And we do get the Avenger, which is excellent. Would have loved that Butcher now. we're gonna prep our Hellraiser. And, if we have the gold, we'll drop the Willow Shroom also. So Butcher, APS, APS. You do have Disciple, but I don't think. I mean, I guess Disciple would have a double right there.
The elements obey.
That would be actually a decent Disciple, if we're being honest. Don't think we could ever die if they sent here. Yeah, he has a champion APS AD. I didn't even see that. Yeah, it's impossible for him to leak. Impossible for my teammate to leak, so I can still shift a little bit more gold, trying to bait the 14. And let's get him. And it's definitely, for me, I would say 2 Mimics. One for possible Firelord, one for the Scallywags. Ooh, we did get Mudmints. Mudmints a really nice one here. Greedily send all the little things. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can leak here.
Judgment is now.
I'll make sure to sell and get a second Mudman. Not too worried about mask wrap killing my stuff, but you know what? It might be a good idea just to sell that one, just in case that the column 2 would pull it over. Probably safer to get rid of them. But yeah, I'm 145 over here with the double hardens. The income king. That means we should push really hard for 16. I'm the one that needs to push really hard. I am still killing a little bit of stuff, but it was only a Dark Age. And my guy is amazing on 16, so I'm the guy that needs to push. Toho is very bad 16. Leaking Make a little bit. Oh, Toho holding, but Toho's much better here. Hunin is pro leaking. He's pro leaking. So I'm probably gonna push to like 40 workers. Yeah, why not? Yeah, double Sui feels good, making sure we put him in the dirt. I have the better build, so. I have a really good build here. Is there anything else I'd want? Maybe a Scallywag in the split. A Scallywag in the split feels good. And these little two. But yeah, man, Hunden is just getting creamed by some of these ends, eh? Making this a little close. But I think we're fine. Dude, they could go for the resend. We're D-hardened, right? Oh my god, he has 3 D-hardens. Alright, let me put this Scallywag in the front then, just in case, so I save my damage. If they did anything crazy like a... Toho does the crazy stuff. Jeez. We need a 4 eyes. Oh, this is a great time to send the new unit. The Honey Bear. Yeah, I'm barely holding. Right? Yep, barely holding. I get a Hermit. An Imps. And here we go.
Some journeys have no
I'm nervous.
end.
Let's just kill this stuff so that there's no silly business.
From the shadows.
One little harpy. Alright, here we go. We could totally lose. Or we could totally win. We have a baby king lead. Going into the race. I pushed really hard into Makia. I'm 520 under. I got an 840. He got a 740, so he's got a little bit better of an advantage. How did my honey bears do? Okay, Makia needs to leak. I need to hold on. I don't hold on long enough, and we lose. We lose. Damn, dude. This is not a good loss. I played so well. I played so well to lose this game. Oh, man. Damn, I was on top of the P-score the whole time. Oh, man, we all have bad losses. That was one of them. That was one of them. Trying to think what I could have done better there. 181% leaks covered. Okay, let's take a good look here. Clearly, I made some mistakes. Yeah, I get brooded on 4, no big deal. Baby leak. And we got a huge lead here. I guess I pushed that one worker on 10. That one worker before the 10 send actually was a pretty big mistake. I'm 30 over, but I still leaked just the Mimic. Leaked just the Mimic. Could have added another Howler. 2 Howlers, I think. So that was a little bit of a mistake. A little bit of king damage and the shutdown. I think it was a 50 golder as well. Do get them on 11. Everything's fine. And just he can't leak Toho on 14. He can't leak Toho 14, whereas Toho income kings into me. It's just such a huge leak, man. And then I need to push everything into Makia, but Toho just is Sui pushing into me, so I mean, unensuing really doesn't play off perfect. I mean, I guess if we don't have him Sui, maybe we live. But then they don't die, either. Yeah, it's a tough L, man. Tough L, that 14, they flipped it. Yeah, the graph, I mean, 75%, the shutdown really hurt. The shutdown really hurt, and then us AOAing, right? I went for the AOA, and Makia just did so well. As did Toho. Right, and Makia even pushed. Oh, but they took allowance. They took allowance to defend the 11. And then maybe I shouldn't have sent that on. No, because I sent it, he pushed and then leaked 14. Alright, it's okay. Damn, that's a tough L, man. That's a tough L. Chaos did its job, but sometimes things don't go the right way. See you guys in the next one. Damn.